Hi, and welcome back to Morgellons discussion and microscopy videos. It's late again, but we're testing out some new software for a client who wants to do some streaming video. And I think this is going to work. I like the way it looks. And yeah, it's got a lot of cool special effects. What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. I appreciate the wonderful feedback that I've got on my latest video, especially from Beverly Lake. She has always provided keen insight into what I'm trying to accomplish and how we can all go about doing it together. And so yeah, the thing that we were trying to hit on yesterday was that there's a way out of Morgellons, but you've got to do the appropriate thing and take Lyme disease seriously. But one of the things that I didn't talk about too much last night that I thought about coming back and talking more about right now is the vibe in the Morgellons groups. The vibe in the Morgellons groups is typically like low and hostile and not very cool, laid back or chill. And being around that kind of negativity and that pessimism for long amounts of time can actually make you physically ill. The last Morgellons group I got out of was just the people in it were so angry, and they could take any positive thing that you can contribute and just turn it into a complete mess. And being around that after a while, I was starting to feel like physically ill. I was becoming irritable. And I knew it's because all those people in that group are nothing but negative. I don't mean all the people in the group, obviously. There's a lot of good people who are positive in the group, but I'm talking about all the negative people. That's the impact that they had on how I was feeling. Because as soon as I got out of that group, man, things started getting a little bit better, a little bit every day. It's like I was less irritable, then I was over it. And it was just the drama that people create in these groups. They try to get people to take all sorts of crazy supplements and unrelated treatments that aren't even going to work. And then they get hostile and aggressive towards you for trying to bring up the truth that, hey, Lyme disease, you probably want to be using some antibiotics. And I mean, even if somebody doesn't say anything, I don't know. I believe that you can feel their anger like on you. Like if somebody is seething and disgusted, and I mean, you can feel that translates into a physical illness that you may be experiencing because of that negative energy. So that's why I tell people another reason to stay out of those Morgellons groups is just the negativity and pessimism in them. The CDC is finally starting to come around in 2023, and they're saying Lyme disease is chronic. Chronic Lyme disease is real. And you got people, just clusters of them, and stuck in these groups just hating on the CDC. And that's pretty much that's the point of the groups. People congregate to hate this agency, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And I mean, it's okay to feel angry, especially when you've been marginalized. You have a very real medical condition. It's debilitating, disfiguring, and you try to go to the responsible authority and the doctor, and they turn it right around on you and try to blame you for your skin condition. And and so in that situation, it's normal to feel upset, sad, even angry. But it's not cool to get up every single day and to make that your life's mission to hate the CDC. And that's unfortunately the end game in most of these groups, is just being in there and hating on that CDC until the day everybody dies. And that's just not the way we want to do it. Life is short, but you got to get out there and enjoy it, you know, be able to do the right thing, build yourself up, contribute to society, make your mom proud, all the stuff that can be accomplished as long as you're not held up in a group with a bunch of pessimists hating on the CDC. I just don't see how anybody's going to get anywhere with that kind of negativity in their lives. I try not to drink coffee too late at night, but man, I really wanted to get back in front of here and make a video for tonight. I made a couple of them already, and I'm going to put those outtakes on the members only so you guys can check that out and see what that looks like. But I had to get on here today and talk about the negativity in the groups because it just, the flip side of getting the positive feedback on my video from last night is the negative feedback I get. People just being angry that I'm out here warning people about these Facebook groups for Morgellons patients, that they're not helpful. You can have some extremely bad experiences in them with people being angry and pessimistic. And you just don't need that kind of negativity in your life. And so skipping all that, and just going straight to the Lyme disease specialist seems like the most reasonable course of action in my mind. Definitely the most responsible thing to do if you're afflicted with Morgellons. So, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, you want to ask yourself, hey, do I want to be stuck in this online computer forum all day hating on this Centers for Disease Control, or do I want to go see a Lyme disease specialist who may actually be able to put me on some medications which could clear up my skin over time so I can get back and engage in life? Maybe buy some new threads and go out on the town. Who knows? But that's not going to happen if you're stuck in an online group. It's unfortunate. It's sad. I wish I could say, yeah, they're a warm, embracing community of people who are just trying to be there for each other, but it's not like that at all. I mean, these people are just in there so they can hate and be spiteful. It's horrible. I can't deal with it. What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. I appreciate being back on here. I appreciate everybody signing up for the course yesterday. Who knew just mentioning it on the on the video would actually get people to sign up. All right. Hope you guys are having a great week, and we will talk to you soon.